I didn't think I was going to get so sucked into beating this game, but I did. I really did. Oh my gosh. My first video I did on 99 Nights in the Forest was just meant to be a quick little, hey, let's give this game a try and see what everyone's so excited about.
But after playing the game a few more times and exploring the map,
I felt like I saw a way to potentially beat the game with limited combat and possibly even do it solo. That sounded like a fun challenge. It was at this moment I got really invested in getting to Night 99, and I wanted to give my idea a try. Now, at its core, this is a survival game, and it has a lot of fun mechanics involving resource management, combat, environmental conditions, resource gathering, just to name a few. But it was the crafting and base building aspect of the game that really intrigued me, and when I realized there's currently only one ending, and the goal of the game is to survive 99 nights in the forest and not to save the kids, I figured I could just build a base, hide inside, and wait out the clock. Now, of course, doing this solo meant I needed to be fast in putting up walls, and with cultists popping up every so often, I needed to build this base quick. But the campsite was kind of big and would require a lot of work to fortify. I needed something smaller so I could modify it faster, but I also needed to have a steady supply of food. Oh, and it would be best if I could start working on it quickly, within 2 or 3 days. Its proximity to the fire would also help me work on other projects, such as collecting resources, building beds, and saving at least one kid so I could get a 5 times night multiplier. That way, I wouldn't be trapped inside for 99 actual in-game nights. Luckily, there was one structure that fit that criteria almost perfectly: the watchtower. So I picked the nearest one I could find, planted 3 little gardens underneath it for food, placed some trees around the base to build 4 makeshift walls, and bam, I was good to go. Of course, I didn't get this on my first attempt. I struggled multiple times prepping and practicing, and I died a bunch. Even on my successful try, I had some very close calls. Luck was most definitely mixed in that playthrough. The cultists almost killed me as I was finishing preparations. The deer almost grabbed me while I was inside the tower. The alpha wolf jumped up and almost ate me on night 94. And the owl, well, strangely enough, it never appeared while I was in the tower. It having wings and all, I thought it might fly up, but no. Oh, and on a sad note, I had to abandon the dino kid with the cultists. Yeah, they really took over the camp while I was away in the watchtower. I think Dino Kid was okay, though. I kept the night multiplier buff I got from saving him, so I'm pretty sure they left him alone. I hope. But at the end of the day, all this prep work got me the win. I got to day 99. I stood around in a tower from day 59 to 99, which was kind of boring and nerve-wracking all at the same time, but hey, I got to 99. Well, technically, I got to day 104. I wanted to see if the game could keep going, and apparently you can go on indefinitely, just to see how many days you can rack up. I, however, finished the story, and that's all I really wanted to do. There are a lot of other games out there I really want to give a try, so I'll be moving on to others. But maybe I'll give this one another go in the future if they release more to the story, or create a second ending for it if you save all the kids. I mean, they hinted at there'd be more in the future. Well, they flat out said it right here. But yeah, all in all, I'm happy I gave this game a try. I really didn't want to play much Roblox, and I still wouldn't say Roblox is my favorite thing in the world, but there are definitely some gems on here. Definitely. Well, that's all I got. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Really quick, before ending. I did release my successful playthrough of the game, but I didn't record any in-the-moment commentary while playing. So it's just the game audio. But if everyone is interested, I can go back and record my thoughts on the playthrough. I'll watch it, but I'll explain why I did things to some point and what was going through my head in those moments. And then I'll release a second version of the video with, afterthoughts commentary. Just let me know if you guys would be interested in that. All right, that's it. Thank you all for joining me on togglevidz, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.